Hi everyone! Welcome back to Get Your Play Online. If you are new here, my name is Danielle. It is so nice to meet you. I am going to be reading a bedtime story to you guys for the last segment of this amazing Thursday. I hope your day has been awesome. Let me know how your week has been or what's been your favorite part of your week. So for this Thursday's 9 p.m. bedtime story, I am reading Grumpy Monkey, and this is by Suzanne Lang. So if you have this book, go grab it and let's read along together. And if you don't, I will be reading it to you today. So we are just gonna go ahead and get started. So Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang. Alrighty. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Let me know if you see the bananas. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into the lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Well, why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. As you can see in this corner, Jim is smiling. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. And as you can see, there's so many birds on this page, dancing and singing with Norman, his friend, but Jim does not like that idea. And then on this page, all the monkeys are swinging on the vines with Norman, his best friend, and Jim is still not having it. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. I see a hippopotamus, an otter, a snake, a hyena right here. I think this is an alligator at the bottom. Let me know what other animals you see that are your favorite on this page. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. "Why are you grumpy, Jim?" asked the others. "It's such a wonderful day." "I'm not grumpy," shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stomped off. He is not too happy. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. "I guess I am grumpy," Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up and he was frowning. "What's the matter? Are you grumpy?" asked Jim. "No, I dance with porcupines," said Norman. As you can see, he has some porcupine needles on his back, which is making him upset because it probably hurts. "Are you okay?" asked Jim. "It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough," said Norman. "Are you still grumpy?" "Yes," said Jim, "but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy." "It's a wonderful day to be grumpy," said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. The end. And in the back of the page, all of the animals are looking at Jim running, and it says, "Jim is having a very hard day," or a very bad day, sorry. So yeah, that was Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang. I hope you guys enjoyed this book and had a good time reading it along with me. Thank you so much for joining today. This segment is the last segment for the day until tomorrow morning. And until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, sweet dreams, and we will see you tomorrow. Good night, friends.